Hey, it's Josie with Affirmation Pod, your home for self-care and reflection. I hope as you're listening to this, you're able to let things be. And that's actually our topic for today. But before we go there, I want to say welcome to new listeners. Welcome back. If you've listened before, thank you for joining me again. I appreciate all of you who've been using hashtag Affirmation Pod, hashtag Tech Life Harmony, based on the last episode, which was 113. Super cool. Shell in Australia, she said, she disabled Facebook, and so I asked her what she did to replace that, and she said, get up and exercise and get back into her routine. So congrats, Shell, on making some changes. Congrats also to Jackie. She said her and her boyfriend, they were outsmarting their smartphone by not using them when they eat at restaurants. And ladies and gentlemen, there was a time when we did not have mobile phones, so when we ate at restaurants, we simply ate and had conversation with the people across from us. Now, if you haven't listened to the episode yet, I didn't poo-poo on technology at all because I think it's amazing when you can use it to work for you and for your goals and for what you want in life. But I did say that does require things like outsmarting your smartphone. Now, today's episode kind of ties in. It's on letting go. Jackie and her boyfriend, they've set some boundaries on when they're going to let go of their phones. And one way they're doing that is when they're at a restaurant. This is actually a listener request. It's from Diana, affectionately known as Di. She said in the Facebook group, I wonder if it would be possible to do an affirmation episode on letting go of control. I really struggle with trying to keep hold of everything so that it's done properly, especially at work. But I also do it to a lesser extent at home. Letting go is a life skill, and we need to practice it every day. And if you're ready to take some time now to practice a little bit of letting go, take a few deep breaths. Feel your muscles loosen. Greet yourself right now with love, with positivity, with acceptance. I'm aware of the times when letting go is the healthier decision for me. I'm aware when I'm in that state where I'm locked in and I just don't want to give up. I don't want to give it up. I don't want to let it go. And when I'm in that state, I think about how much it really matters in the broader scope of things. I ask myself how important this is, and does it have to be done right now? Can I let it go, or am I going to hold on to it? And if I say yes to holding on to this, I'm saying no to something else. And if I let go of this and say no more, I'm saying yes to something else. I remember my health is my wealth. I remember work is important, but it's not everything. And it is okay for some things to be left undone, unfinished, and unaccomplished. Sometimes working so hard to dot every I and cross every T takes time away from quality time with myself, with my closest relationships, with my support system, or even just the mental energy. Sometimes it's too much. On my stress levels, I can get decision fatigue. And I know making shifts and changes in this area, it's not easy, but I'm going to work on it. I'm going to start practicing it, and I'm going to keep practicing it. I'm aware of myself, and I monitor myself so I can let go of whatever it is I need to let go in order to get peace of mind, rest, a more relaxed state. I look at myself and what my needs are. Why do I need control? Why do I need to be this way? What if I wasn't this way? What would it be like to not always be this way? And what's standing in the way of a shift or a change when it comes to letting go of control? I'm becoming a better manager of myself every day. I'm aware of how I'm pulled emotionally, mentally, on a visceral level that not everyone shares, and maybe it's not always needed. I'm learning to pull myself back when I need to. I'm learning to restrain myself when I need to. I'm learning to shift myself when I need to. I know these ingrained habits, behaviors, processes are so deep, so ingrained, but I'm ready. I'm ready for a change. I'm able to let go of control. I'm willing to let go of control. I'm going to let go of control, especially so I can focus on me. I can reflect. I can relax. I can revisit things that I've steered away from. I know I have so many strengths, and taking control, taking charge, it's a strength. But I also know when to scale back that strength and when to exercise a different strength, which is the one where I can let go. I know my life will be richer and fuller and more meaningful as I learn when to let go of control, when to step back from something, when to pull away. And I exercise this wisdom every day. That is my gift for you today. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you also to those of you who have left me a rating or a rating and a review in iTunes. I appreciate that so much. I want to invite you, if you haven't done that yet, if you could go in today, it takes a few minutes. Like I said in the last episode, you don't actually have to write a review. You can just leave a rating. Thank you so much. I'm putting my hands together as I say this, so thank you. Now go be you, know you, and love you. This is Josie with Affirmation Pod. Bye for now.
This has been a Calm Clear Now Network production. Executive producer Shell Hamilton. To discover more meditation, visualization, and affirmation podcasts like this one, visit calmclearnow.com.